Bonjour, Monday afternoon, 5:20, just finishing up for the day. It's been a mental day, meant to record like 3 or 4 times. I have recorded some BTS and stuff, but I haven't really spoke to the camera today. Real busy day for Monday actually. I'll try and keep meeting free, but actually today's been wild, so had a catch up with Al. In fact, even before that, kids didn't sleep last night at all, like horrific sleep, up at 5, so I ended up taking them out about 7 a.m. I think for a walk. Let my missus go back to bed for a bit. She normally does it for me because I'm working, but they were just, I don't know what was wrong with them. Both of them both got a cold as well, which is weird in the summer, but yeah, took them out for an hour, got back about 8 o'clock. They had given breakfast. Ema come down then about 8:30, so I went up to work then. Caught up with Alex first thing on creative that we need for the week, so client-led stuff around Stiga, Welsh Fire, Glammy, some a new star. I gotta stop calling it new star and code, and then some OffPitch stuff as well. So getting him to design a couple of decks that we want, just small decks. One for rights holders, one for events and campaigns, so we can go after 3 or 4 different verticals within the business, I guess. Still working obviously like the player content side as well. Did some posting and scheduling for New Start and for us. There is so much that we can post that I'm trying to just keep it a once a day, but could easily post twice a day at the moment. I think there were some internal Stiga meetings, YBVR catch up around where we're going with that, and some rights holders we're introducing them to. Got my YouTube live with a little Instagram teaser as well, which is good. There were internal meetings with Glammy and Welsh Fire for different bits and pieces, paid ads, influencers and creators. I had a meeting with someone I met at Madfest last week. Caught up with him in the football space, potentially going to do a bit of work together. We're just back and forth on a few things now, which would be great. I've just reconciled all the bank transactions for the last 6 weeks. Oh my god, horrific. It's taken me a few hours. So yeah, that's today. There is so much to do. There's planning out some posts for tomorrow for OffPitch, which will look at the work that we've just it's just gone live for Stiga with the RFU and the Our Turf campaign as they're returfing Allianz. There's a Celesi Rayasi post to go out tomorrow from us as well. Footage that we took from the weekend, the Fiji Wales game. There's some like different things, so I will post some stuff. OffPitch will post some stuff. I think Al might at some point, I'm not sure. His probation post got a real nice bit of engagement on it as well. Just finding stuff that I made at the Open last year, because it's the Open this week, so just reminiscing about that, which would be great. So there's loads that we can talk about, other Welsh Fire bits and pieces as well around the launch, the BTS, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, busy day, but been great. And I think we've invited like 60-70 influencers down for the first Welsh Fire game to be in the terrace with free food and drink, which would be great as well. Just plan out what the rest of Welsh Fire looks like. Photographers and videographers at every game, some editing, working with, there's 3 or 4 different like sort of agency-led kind of stakeholders, I guess, as well as the teams. So just signing it all off before the season starts. I chased up some overdue invoices, but there's loads more to do. Got to organise all the photographers and videographers for the Fire games, follow up with a load of rights holders, a load of brands, other agencies that I've met where we might be a subcontract agency, carry on with the agents and with the players. I'm down in London tomorrow meeting a Premier League agent actually, who owns an agency. I've got to sort out my cameras, and I'm going to sell a load of the smaller ones I think I mentioned before. Yeah, loads to do. Love it. Good Monday, good hustle. No, it's not Monday, is it? Tuesday morning. Just walking to Cardiff Central now. Glorious day. Just off to London to meet a football agent actually, who owns their own agency. They've got a load of players, so just going to go meet them about a few different things. Got a couple of other catch-ups in London. Just had a 20-minute call with Good Morning Cricket just around some bits and pieces coming up for the rest of the summer, Welsh Fire and whatnot. So yeah. Just coming off the train now in Paddington. Pretty loud, to be fair. It's a bit quieter over this side. I'm going to record that again. Just got into Paddington, been on the train for 2.5 hours or so. Got quite a bit of work done, to be fair. It's filled out the majority of the content creator positions for Welsh Fire home games. So photographer and videographer each one, and worked on some stuff around the media day. Worked on some stuff around some paid ads, creative for some ECB matches in Spike Island and then Fire as well. Worked on a paid ads brief for a rights holder that we're pitching this week. So I got the guys are working on that. Picked a team to answer that brief. They're starting to fill out the doc and whatnot, and we got a meeting in the morning to just kind of go through it all and finalise it before sending it off. Also looking at a brief from a paddle company. Social content, sort of usual stuff, so looking at that as well. Can't remember what else. Signal was actually good for once on the train. I'm heading up to Sloane Square now, meeting a couple of football agents, 3-4 o'clock depending on when they're free, and then I'll head back to Cardiff then tonight, whatever earliest train I can. Might try and catch the kids before they go to bed, but I'm not sure. On the way back from London, just cut the tunnels actually between Bristol and Newport on the Welsh side. On the way back from London now, it's 9:15. We're running late, so I might be able to claim this train back as well, which would be delightful. I had a real good meeting in London. Met with a couple of football agents whose players are sort of Premier League, decent Premier League level players. You know, they definitely have some better players in the league for sure. Just spoke to them about kind of what we're up to, social content, how they commercialise their social channels, how they activate commercial partnerships, but more so just to understand really like what gaps do they have, what problems do they need solving. It was really interesting listening to them actually talk about like some players don't care, some players do, some players see a need to do it now whilst they're playing because they know the career doesn't last forever. Other players don't worry about it until their career is over. Some players got no interest whatsoever anyway. Some want to start YouTube, some want to play golf, some want to do X, Y and Z. So I definitely think there's legs in this. We're going to follow up after and maybe see what it looks like on a project to project basis to begin with. Yeah, really good, really interesting. I think this vertical for us has definitely got legs. I've got a couple of other meetings coming up with different agents. That's no issue. We'll sign NDAs. I'm not one to spread, gossip or he's doing this, she's doing that, all that bollocks. Like, just want to work with good people, create good work. Hopefully everyone, makes a few quid and commercialises it, and everyone's happy. Create some cool stuff. So yeah, it was really interesting, really good. On the train home now, I'm just reading a couple of briefs, looking at a couple of decks, sending out some more outreach messages, try and catch people for coffees, try and get some things moving. Someone's ridiculous alarm or phone call. So yeah, been a good day in and out of London. I've missed the kids now. They'll be asleep by the time I get home, but might get back for the last 10 minutes of the Argentina game. Who knows? Tomorrow then, I've got to work on this paid ads brief for the rights holder I spoke about. Got to decide whether or not we're going to look at the paddle one. We'll see. Budgets might be a bit tight, and is that time better being spent trying to win something bigger? I don't know. Got a couple of meetings, one around paid ads for ECB and Welsh Fire tomorrow, one with the investors then about one of our client, a VR client at YVVR, and some introductions they're going to make for us, and then the rest of the day getting through a bit of an admin to-do list and business development and outreach. So yeah, good day today. Should be a good day tomorrow. Work from home. Thursday we got the box, the England-India game for the one day in Cardiff. That's full. So some great people coming to that. And then Friday, sort my hangover out, check the finances, chase all the overdue debtors, carry on with business development, and maybe allow myself a bit of an early finish. Who knows? What a treat. I love it. Come on. Haven't got my mic on me, so the audio might be shite, but just picked up my car for the first time in 3 weeks. Brake shoe had gone. It affected some of the electrics then and the parking sensors. Yeah, nice to have it back actually, although it's absolutely bloody roasting in here. Had busy day, call with the investors just before this around some introductions to rights holders and some players and talent, and then before that been working on, I had a call with a rights holder actually about a paid ads campaign which we had said no to originally, and they've come back, so that was interesting to speak through that, and then we are going to look at it, albeit there's a lot we need to know in order to be able to be really specific with how we deliver it, but we're going to share some ideas and thoughts and then take it from there. Probably do that over the next day or two. I'm actually at the cricket tomorrow, England-India, which would be great, and then before that today I have had meetings around ECB and Welsh Fire fixtures in South Wales, and the creative around those as well, so paid ads creative, and also meetings around some rights holders, some paid ads, some briefs and whatnot. So it's been a good day, busy day. Kids now, dinner, bedtime, watch the England game. Come on. It is Thursday morning, it's 9:15. I've got the doctors in at 9 o'clock just down the road for a little check-up. It's the morning after the night before, England going out to Argentina, savage. Not really going to talk about it, can't be asked, but watched it in the house, had some food, just had a couple of, I don't really drink in the house, but I did have a couple of ciders last night, did a little bit of work, but nothing too strenuous, just reigniting the conversation with the rights holder again today now, that has the paid ads brief, and we are going ahead with it in terms of submitting a proposal. I think some of the guys are meeting them today. I've got the cricket in a couple of hours, so it's the England-India one day, which will be amazing. We've got a load of clients coming. It's a bit of a thank you to some clients that are working with us at the moment. I'm just looking at the list now, who's in there. We've got a couple, me and Alex, obviously from OffPitch. Steph's coming as well, he's going to film some content. We've got a couple from YBVR, Steger, England Rugby, Hugh James, who are our legal partners and doing some bits for us at the moment. And then WRU, a sponsorship consultant that I've worked with previously. So yeah, box of 12, looking forward to it, should be good. I'm going to take my laptop just because I know things will pop up through the day. And also, you just never know. I'll take it, I don't like to, but I will do it just in case. Just doesn't really switch off. But look, we'll be on the beers from 11 o'clock. I think it's 3-course meal, champagne reception, hopefully a great day of cricket. England-India. England smashed them in the T20, 4-0 I think it was, lost the one day the other day, so it'd be interesting to see how we get on. In the sunshine, there aren't many better places to watch live sport than Sapphire Gardens. Like the surroundings, it's just outside of town, like it's brilliant. So yeah, looking forward to that. I just keep checking that my car is actually there because I'm not used to having it back. Also need to look at this paddle brief that we've had. I'm in an iron about it. The budget's not great, and this pro football and this football and this football rights holder one as well. They're looking for a kit manufacturer, so I just need to go back to them today as well with some thoughts around how we structure the deal, and then hopefully get to work on that. Got loads of social stuff coming out from Stiga, Welsh Fire. The Open starts today, so just looking back at what we did at the Open last year when I was freelancing for Reflow. Loads of stuff going on. I'm going to go to the doctors. I'll be back in a bit. Try and get a little bit of work done before I go to the cricket. Although technically that is work. Just walking past the Pontcanner Inn. About to go around the corner now to Safari Gardens, meet Alex outside and head in. The box opens in 20 minutes. Come and spend a day with me at the England versus India One Day International. Should be an absolute belter. Weather is glaring. India fans kicking about already with a few different kits. People selling hats, scarves, all that stuff on the side. Sold out. I've had 11 people ask me for tickets actually, which I don't know why I can get tickets for free, but there we are. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Players as collaborators. Get like
Friday afternoon, just wrapping up for the week now. 5 to 6. Barbecue is on, so I need to go down and cook some dinner for the kids and go pick up my daughter. Got her for the weekend as well as the normal two. Try and do some family stuff. Got a shoot Sunday. We got the Welsh Fire Media Day across the weekend. We're specifically doing this Sunday, which is videography, photography with the backdrops. Sort of stylized, cool lifestyle shoot as well on site. So the men's and the women's teams. That'll be cool on Sunday. Got 4 or 5 people down on site for that. I think 7 a.m. start. We'll finish hopefully about 2 o'clock. Get back. Try and watch a football in the night then. Watch a final. Hopefully Spain win. Busy couple of days. So we had the cricket yesterday. That was amazing. England won. The clients loved it. I mean, we had some clients travel over from Madrid, London, Manchester, up north. So it was great to host all those guys, and they've all said how amazing the hospitality was at Glamorgan, which is brilliant. It's just connected a few of those this morning. I had physio first thing on my knee actually, which is good. MCL tear. It's been 12 weeks now. It's pretty much there. Physio's pretty happy with how solid it all is, but there is still some bone bruising, which is causing a little bit of discomfort. So just strengthening that up over the next 4 to 6 weeks. I think I'm back in there in 6 weeks' time. See how that is, and then we can start introducing some plyometrics and whatnot. So yeah, it's good. In the gym, losing a little bit of weight. Weight's coming off actually, so I'm quite happy with that as well. After physio today, then worked on the paid ads response for the rights holder that we've been working on this week. That's finished and sent across. Took a few hours to get that sorted today. Also caught with finance for an hour as well today. Just went through sort of the June management accounts which are being sent to the investors, and looking at sort of where we are for the next 3 and 6 months as well. Still a little bit of work to do there, but I'm obviously then working across, new business briefs. We've had some interesting briefs come in this week. One is around a men's sort of wellness brand, which is cool, and they want to use sport as a lever to kind of launch publicly. A couple of other bits and pieces, looking at that paddle opportunity, looking at the football opportunity I mentioned before. I've got a call with them on Monday, which will be good. New business, we're reaching out to a load of different businesses for ourselves, but also for the YBVR project that we're working on with different rights holders there as well. Catching up with a couple of agents, I think next week, football agents. Got the first Welsh Fire Games next week, which will be cool. I'm down in London on Wednesday to see some friends at like a industry drinks thing. Although I've got to come back Wednesday night then because I'm in the doctor's next Thursday and my missus on a keep in touch day as well. I think we finished the week. We had a load of debtors, actually. Overdue debt was cleared. I think we've still got about 10 grand of that, but much, much better. So, yeah, in a far more comfortable position and less stressful position, which is all good. Over the next 2 weeks now, just make sure that all the invoices that are out will get paid by the end of the month, and then look at our freelancers and the bills that we need to pay as well. But I think we finished June break even, slight loss potentially, as in like I'm talking pennies, but we'll finalise that on Monday, and then look into June then and how we just kind of go back on that upwards curve. We've had a great 6 months, kind of plateaued a little bit, and then kick on again. So looking at that, but for now, bit of weekend family time, obviously working all day Sunday, so try and make the most of that now, and then yeah, keep on grafting. Saturday night, half time in the third place playoff, France, England. England absolutely smashing them, wild. I watched the England rugby before this as well, which was scrappy but good. Just uploading all the content from this week actually, just while I'm watching. Everyone's in bed, so I thought just while I was charging up batteries and cameras for tomorrow's Welsh Fire shoot, I'd chuck a game on and upload all the content from this week to G Drive into the computer and just start pulling it in for this week's video. Just planning a little bit ahead for next week, making sure tomorrow's going to go smoothly, which it absolutely will. Should be good actually, yeah. Welsh Fire men's and women's media day. I think they had a content today with like press and stuff today in the hotel. So yeah, should be good tomorrow. I think it's 7 o'clock start, making sure that all of the kits are steamed and pressed and whatnot. Set up all the stands. We've got 2 indoor sort of mini studios, one for photography, one for videography. Then Kat Wynn is also going to be outside. She's going to be shooting more lifestyle based stuff, which would be good. And then Fire have got 3 or 4 stations as well, and I think maybe like a Hugh Evans or a Getty are there. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. So yeah, just going to go through the last prep now, but I think we are all good on that front. Long day. So yeah, 7 o'clock start. Got the girls at 9. I think we've got the guys then maybe 12 or 1. I can't remember the exact timeline. Like an hour indoors, hour outdoors, basically. 15 players or so per team, and then a couple of the coaches per team as well. So yeah, it should be good. Saturday night, rock and roll. Give you a little behind the scenes tomorrow as well. Show you what it takes to get a media day done from start to finish. 6:15 Sunday morning. I'm getting dressed. Baby's just been sick on the bed, so Eamon's got him in the bath. Bowden's making his magnet spaceships. Come with me to go and shoot the Welsh Fire Media Day. Daddy got to go to work today. Yeah. What are you going to do? Apart from pick your nose.
to,
Go to the park?
yeah,
Do the playing?
me not to there.
Mia's gone home, she's got dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why that many times?
Here we are, 06:38 on the way to Sapphire Gardens. Just going through Heath Hospital now up to Guelph and then back down through Pontcanna. Only a sort of 10-minute drive for me, so shouldn't be too bad. Should be no traffic, which would be delightful. Welsh Fire Media Day. I think they had a bit of a sort of press PR content day yesterday in the hotel. I think inviting some local press down and then did some stuff on Zoom with some of the big boys potentially. I don't know the ins and outs, but I guess, you know, your BBCs or Sky Sports or whatever it might be, potentially podcasts, that sort of thing. I think they watched the game, England game, and yeah, chilled out. Today then we've got 2 hours with the women while the men train. I think spot a lunch, and then 2 hours with the men while the women train. We've got an hour indoors. So we've got a station with Phil, who will do principal photography, station with Steph, who will do the same for videography, and then I think there is a Hugh Evans station as well, indoors, and then outdoors there are 4 or 5 stations which Welsh Fire will run. At the same time, I will be cutting about with the DJI, just getting some more social first bits and pieces. I think the stations outside are all social first as well. And then we've got Kat, who will be taking more lifestyle photography as and when players kind of are finished around the stadium, just a bit more edgier and cooler, to mix it up a bit, and we'll try and get some behind the scenes of all of that stuff as well, which will be good. So getting there now for 7 o'clock, so that we can just make sure everything, all the back, we've got 2 different backdrops, so just get them, steam them, make sure that that works, so they're not creased, set up on the stands, unload everything in, let Phil set up his lighting and test that out. Same for Steph. So yeah, we're getting here 7 a.m. but we should then be finished by sort of 1-2 o'clock hopefully. So early start, early finish, and capture enough content to last through the tournament for the next 6 weeks. There's also the embedded content creators that Fire have got themselves. So Miles, who's one of our guys, and Alex. She's someone I've worked with at Icons actually, which be good to see her again. They've got their own staff as well, and there's some interns down at the stadium this summer who've done an amazing job. So yeah, lots of content to come out today and be spread across the next 6 weeks.
Morning.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. With the 2 captains, I'm going to set up on the tripod. Showcase a bit of, I don't know what the right word is, like you go out to battle, we use these to try and hype up the fixtures.
So, how you doing? Yeah, good mate, you alright? Yeah, it is, yeah. I'll get you another one if you want.